taught all my life to believe that rhinos are amongst the most dangerous and bad-tempered animals on the face of the earth, and here we are, closer to it than I would usually get to an Alsatian.
Yeah. This is about as close as we can get. Yeah. That's pretty close. Yeah. Hey, Stephen,
that is fantastic. It's unbelievable. I mean, surely you can't get this close to a rhino.
That is incredible. You can see here, you know why it's called a white rhino?
Oh, it's the mouth.
Yeah, white is not white, as you can see. Rhinos basically take on the colour of the soil. A lot of them are battleship grey. This one's actually a sort of browny colour. It's been maybe rolling around or wallowing in mud. And the white is a mistranslation of the Afrikaans word weit, which means wide. And if you look at the mouth, I mean, my God, look at this.
Jesus.
Just move back slowly.
Jesus.
It's okay. Just move back a little bit.
Max. This is unbelievable. This is a wild animal.
Max. Oh.
He's quite used to humans, but nonetheless.
Por ahí, escucha. Max. Oh, por ahí. Max. Es mama.
Whoa. Was that close enough?
That was far too close. Surely that's not right. Wow. He likes his two friends.
Indeed. Max, I think we've been had. I think this is a very tame rhino.
Gosh, right.
The joke's definitely on us.
That is a tame rhino, you're right. Oh my.
This is, it turns out, 2 tons of the tamest rhino in Africa.
My goodness me.
Bottle-fed, hand-reared, and known as Max.
That was a complete con.
Totally con.
We were tiptoeing in there, the most frightened people in Africa. And all the time, this is tamer than a Labrador. You are very bad men.
He's so scared.
I was so scared. That's terrible. It was very good. We've been right royally had there, I think, but it's still a good chance to see a rhino closer up than we're ever likely otherwise to get the opportunity to do. And you were talking to me before I got into funk and hid behind Dixon the guard. You were talking to me about the width of the mouth?
You see, it's got a very wide mouth, a very straight mouth, as opposed to a black rhino, which has a sort of prehensile lip. And the reason is these guys are grazing out in the open, more like lawnmowers. And the black rhinos are browsing,
Gotcha.
you know, so the black rhinos are eating bushes, leaves and things like that. So it's a very different adaptation.
Yeah.
But it's what all rhinos have in common that causes the problem. A rhino horn is literally worth more than its weight in gold. Even here in the fenced and heavily guarded conservancy, Batyan has thwarted 3 incidences of attempted rhino poaching in recent months.
Yeah, they're vulnerable to lions and hyenas sometimes as well, mainly
Right.
people. And I've got no defence against them at all, of course.
No, not against a high-velocity rifle.